Hello, we are from Group 10, which consists of Hasna Nur Latifah, Yuni Qurniati, Inayah Nur Solekhah, and Ravita Maghfirotuz Zahro. Will present about what facilities already exist and not exist for blind people in Yogyakarta State University, especially Faculty of Education.
Wastelands through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
About the existing RAM in Yogyakarta State University, especially in the Faculties of Education today. Faculty of Education has a great education measures that almost every year to receive new students with special needs. One of them visually impaired. RAM facility in the Faculties of Education itself is adequate, but it is different in other faculties. RAM or RAM serves to facilitate visually impaired people who are difficult to climb the stairs for fear of falling. The second is the leader from the blind and other disabled that have not been in Yogyakarta State University. We imagine that, for example, we go up the stairs and our eyes closed, we will surely fall because our footsteps are not irregular. That is work by disabled people, especially blind, so it is better in the special disabled leader facility with the aim to facilitate disabled upstairs and reduce risk of falling while climbing stairs.
Braille is a form of writing language for blind people, in which characters are represented by patterns of raised dots that are felt with the fingertips. This system was created by a Frenchman named Louis Braille, who was blind due to childhood blindness time. In the Faculty of Education, the provision of public facilities such as toilet devoted to the blind is still not there. The toilet is still a standard public toilet without special facility that make it easier for the blind to use it. This is very different when compared with the Japan state that provide the best facilities for people with disabilities. The existing toilet in Japan is already using Braille on gender symbol and a function of setting button to use of toilet. And next is letter writing on symbol such as evacuation routes, gathering points, and classroom numbers are not equipped with Braille. They only use the letters that do rise, that can only be read by people who are not blind. If there are blind students who need access to this place, they should need the help of others. Facilities are needed to support the ease of mobility orientation of the blind. This becomes necessary because the Faculty of Education has several students who are blind.
Indicator domes, the takeable warning, tactile ground surface indicator, tactile walking surface indicator, the takeable warning surface. It is a system of texture ground surface indicator found on footpath, stair, and train station platform or another urban space to assist pedestrians who are visually impaired, allowing them to enjoy their journey just like everyone else. It can be set to inform the safe direction of travel, as well as to point out any dips and turns in the path. Employed on the train platform edge and curbside, user can rely on the message it sends to travel safely. In Indonesia, the similar paving are called guiding block. The most commonly used guiding block is paving with straight line and with dots. Guiding block can also be applied to the stair. The blind can guide the height or the style of the room to each other.
Entering the area of Yogyakarta State University, we didn't find any guiding blocks, except on the sidewalk before entering the main gate there is a guiding block, but it is not working properly. In the pedestrian area used to tread, so that the space for pedestrian is reduced. Thus, when the pedestrians are crowded, people with visual impairment will feel difficulty because many buyers. Therefore, that automatic guiding block doesn't work optimally. Then, in the Faculty of Education, in which there is an extraordinary education majors, and there are also some students who have visual impairments as well as no guiding blocks, neither with any other faculty. The absence of guiding block can be complicated and dangerous. They have to memorize the direction toward their class. Sometimes they crash into what is in front of them, and even there is a hurt because he crashing a corner of the wall. This is not so bad, as Yogyakarta State University has just declared itself a disability-friendly campus, so the facilities are not yet perfect and still need to improve infrastructure and facilities for people with disabilities, especially the blind.